Good morning, everybody. I'm really bad at making videos, and I can't be bothered to go and download some software to make this video, so I decided just to make it on my phone like a complete bitch that I am, and I thought I'd just upload it because it's just a really small video and I'm a lazy motherfucker. Please excuse my voice as well. I've just woken up, so yeah, my voice is probably a bit croaky. Yeah, so this video is in relation to the guy who posted last night about the taxes. I just want to point out a few things first. So currently I'm in perimeter at the TTT. I've got a load of skill injectors that I want to sell. The guy in the post yesterday wanted to sell a load of Plex, but I'm just going to go ahead and sell this item. So I'm going to put immediate, and if you actually have a look when it all loads up, the sales stacks. Ooh, it's not allowing me to do it now. Let's try that one again. I guess someone just bought something. Sell this item. Right, so you'll have a look. There we go. That right there is the price that I'm going to be selling it at. This is the amount of money that I'm actually going to get into my wallet, but the sales tax, which is the NPC rate, it's not the broker's fee or anything else. This is the NPC rate. That's 33.6, well, if you're going to round it, that's 33.7 million ISK that I'm going to lose. If I wanted to do something crazy, like sell all of them, including the skill extractors that I've got, and just sell the whole thing, which I'm not going to do, because fuck that shit, I'm going to lose 374 million ISK, and I'm only going to get that out of it. 7.1 bill or something, even when it's worth ish. I know that's not exactly accurate, but it's worth, you know, pretty decent. So I decided that I would make something called Jim's Injector Blackmarket, and the Blackmarket here, anyone can join it. It's totally cool. I also have a Discord, which is here. I will post it in this thing. So if you guys want to completely avoid taxes on selling large items altogether, you can do so just by doing that and just by joining me directly. And yeah, and then we could... I forgot to mention as well, there is a skill that actually reduces this tax rate from 5% just to something like between 2 and 3%. But even when you've reduced it by that, if I were to sell this entire bunch of stuff, it's still going to cost like about 160, 170 million ISK to sell all of that, and that is money that you're not going to get back. So with my black market idea, if anybody wants to sell Plex, or if anybody wants to sell injectors, or if anybody wants to sell like items which are over at least 500 million ISK, you can do this via that. You can find someone who wants to buy that through those channels. At the prices that you would like to sell it at, and you've got no taxes. So, and also the fact that there's no taxes means that you can actually sell it at a lesser rate than what you would normally want to sell it at, like maybe 10 or 15 mil less, because that's gonna entice people to buy it more. So when I'm actually selling things at the moment, the market price of the large skill injector is 700 mil. But that's only one, so that looks like a small anomaly. So let's go with about 703, 704. And it's being bought at 675-ish. So I'm currently selling my injectors at 685, which is better than the marking price, the buyer price, sorry. But it's actually better than the sell price. It's like in between both. So yeah, that's how I'm doing things. And basically, the buyer's going to get a fantastic deal because they're going to get something that's less than the market value. But also, I myself am going to get a fantastic deal as well because I'm going to get someone buying it higher than the buying price, the going buying price. And on top of that, I'm also going to save money on the on getting around the taxes as well. So it's like a win-win for me, but it's also a win as well for the buyer. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope that more people use this channel and the Discord more often to sell and trade things. And yeah, we can get away with the NPC taxes. I understand that there are going to be a lot of people who are like, oh, but we need the taxes in game for ISK sinks and stuff. And yes, I agree with you. We do need ISK sinks as well. But, and it is a big but, there's always going to be people in the game that use the market, and they're going to be selling stuff and trading stuff on there, and that's going to be an ISK sink enough. But if we make for the smart players like us, because we're all very smart people, if we work together to be able to beat this ourselves, then yeah, we'll be good and we'll be better off for it long term. But everybody else in game, they can carry on still using the market, and that will very nicely sort the taxes out and all of the ISK sinks and everything. So everything should be fine. Anyway, ciao. See you later.